Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's see where they work out. If they live, peace goes up, but population goes down. If they die, everything goes down. And remember, we're amplifying nature and wealth. They are of a retired age. We could decide to spare them. Elisa de Torville, 35, a driver. Elisa is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. They could indeed. What is their effect? Do we know? Question marks. We know nothing. We know absolutely nothing. Alrighty then. Justice Ikuri, Isuskri, 114, retired. Justice takes the greatest pleasure in listening to wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home, as moving around has become burdensome. Although it's still possible, they love vanilla ice cream and bananas. We know nothing about their effect on the world. Orissa, 55, esoteric self-help mentor. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of a vaguely self-help nature, Orissa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for money: dyed rocks and magic-infused minerals. If she lives, peace goes up, but nature and wealth goes down dramatically because of our effect. If she dies, population goes up, but peace goes down a normal amount. Rudolph Rudy, 19, a student. Is he that oldest person we just heard about? It's quite possible, Trav. What are morals? Rudolph is the type of a university freshman who just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. Oh god, they're one of those. If they live, nature and population go up. Nature goes up dramatically, of course, but peace goes down. If they die, peace and wealth go up. Wealth going up dramatically because of our own effect. Graham Howlett, 57, sect member. This is a religious person, which means that they have to die. Praise the revelation, cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury Saint Iones of the Path of Glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. If they live, wealth and peace decline. Wealth declines dramatically. If they die, population and peace declines a normal amount. At least 2 humans with a religious background has to die. Sorry. He has to go. He might have to go. Michael Batar, 40, a postal clerk. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. If he lives, nothing. If he dies, everything goes up. Connor C. Noland, 43, a film director. Connor is an avid fan of found footage horror, which inspired them into directing films of their own. They recently released a series of educational videos using the found footage aesthetic titled How Not to Get Stabbed, The Fundamentals of Knife Battles. If he lives, peace and wealth go up. If he dies, population goes up, but peace goes down. Unfortunately, this is the only other religious background person we have. So they must die. We can only spare one person. Unless, of course, we follow the instructions on the red one. So after those 2 deaths, the world is going to shit. Who do we spare? The only person who, I believe, if we spare them, does good... We don't actually know about this guy, but the only person we know of who does good things, I think, was this guy who had to die. No, that's not true. Was it this one? No. Might have been her. No, we don't know her. Don't know her. There was someone. I think it might have actually been this person. Oh no, if he dies, everything goes to shit. That was what it was. If this person, however, survives, I think... Nope, if he dies, everything goes up. Is it her? No. Well, we can save one person, so... Connor Noland. Here is his effect on the world. Vote now. He's the one guy who gets to live. Vote while you have the chance. All right, he gets to live. And as you can see, wealth and peace went up slightly. But that does mean that unless we decide to follow this one and kill everybody, which we have already done. So, not done, so he's gonna die. Goodbye. This one I already killed. This one also must die. This one also must die. Nope, population is now recovering. This one also must die. Population and peace went up for his death. Okay. And this one also must die. Nature and peace went up. We have nearly recovered everything. And this guy already died. So the state of the world as we have it now is that peace is still in the shitter, but everybody else is doing much better. 7 profiles have died. 1 profile has been spared. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Everyone else is mildly positive, but they're still in trouble. Yeah. What does our mirror have to say?
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Sure.
Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
I don't care as long as it gets the job done.
These are real people, Reaper. Not pieces of paper with random data printed on them. No one is in control. The fiend devours life with no supervision.
Now you're just being overly dramatic.
And you are oblivious and gullible. Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Be seeing you.
Was that a productive conversation? I don't know. What does the cat have to say? As you enter, you see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with utmost suspicion. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Today went well. I think I even feel a bit proud. Lady Poddington sits in silence